Justin, I finally run out of hands. Day 11 cycling across the USA from Miami to LA. All to raise money for the fantastic cause, Get Kids Going! Exclamation mark. Justin has an arm injury, we've had a rest day, but we're gonna take some preventative measures to make sure he's definitely okay for the rest of the trip. Today's ride is from Crestview to Pensacola. We've split a big day in half.
Hello, you have reached Crestview Physical Therapy. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday.
So it turns out right around the corner from our hotel there's a physiotherapy place and they were willing to see Justin with no wait whatsoever. All of this is a bit too convenient.
I know, right?
Oh yeah.
Nice and blue.
Chelsea, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
You've basically saved our trip.
Completely. That's why I asked you, like, one of the first things, I was like, where are you from? Because I could tell on the phone that you're not from here.
So this is Select Physical Therapy.
Yes.
Crestview.
You need to learn how to do this.
Anchor 2 pieces down here and you're just pulling up and around. This one is more just to anchor those down just because.
Stick it on top,
yeah.
right.
Sweaty.
And then this one's kind of helping just pull back. So I attached anchor here. I hope it helps.
And you said if it gets really bad, I should just keep on pushing on?
No.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what you
should
said.
not do that. I said if it gets really bad, listen to it.
Okay, what does it say? Thank you so much. Honestly, this is...
Look, I hope y'all's...
Thank you.
So you said it's going to be on YouTube at some point?
And now we just go straight across. Let's do more one-handed cycling. We're going to Los Angeles.
You started in Miami? That is awesome. Yeah, you guys want to be in the parade?
We're now in a parade. I don't think we really had a choice. I think we had to go into it.
Jeez.
There's some big hills.
That beats all I've ever seen right there. This parade is for Veterans Day, and it honors all of the veterans in America. And we have a good time with it, and we make sure that everyone stays again safe. Tracy here is the president of the Main Street Association. She can tell you a little bit about what they do.
We organize all the events that happen in our downtown. We are a historical district, so we're very proud to be a part of this. We welcome all the veterans, and most of all, go UK.
Oh, thank you. And thank you so much for inviting us to be part of it. I'm sorry we're in such a rush.
No, it's okay. Nice to meet you, gentlemen. Thank you.
It feels like we've been in a hotel room for a week, but in reality, we just had one rest day. I'm glad to be back on the road again and off with a bang. We've been invited to join a Veterans Day parade. We've fixed Justin's arm with some kinesio tape and a brilliant local physio. We've seen the rest of Crestview instead of just the inside of our lovely Holiday Inn. You don't know about fixed?
Definitely not fixed.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's sticky tape on it though, so yeah, at least it looks like we've made an effort. In any case, perfect morning. We've missed the rain yesterday and we're good to go. All being well, next rest day will be New Orleans. Let's get it.
Do you think that's going to work?
Well,
It is pulling.
it worked up Stelvio, Justin.
Yeah, but that was 2 inner tubes with 2 people. You did say you wanted to try a different power zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a go. It is working.
Have a good day, guys. I think they were friendly. What's that?
It's the Florida Brick Road. Opened in 1921.
Nice. Let's not ride it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's been using it since then either.
We've stopped at the one place with your only weakness, Justin.
A beach.
Sad.
How you doing today?
Yeah,
Good?
how are you?
Good. I'll ask a quick question. It's going to sound a bit weird. What's a snowball? Thank you. What is that? Tiger blood.
Tiger blood.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting morning. We're now way over halfway through our ride because we did the whole thing at like 30k an hour. We've previously, in rides throughout the past, used inner tubes to tow Justin up Stelvio and a series of mountains in Germany. And we thought we'd employ the same tactic today, which for some reason we haven't done so far, but I thought I'd give your
don't touch
hurty
it.
shoulder. Does that hurt?
Yes.
Oh.
It hurts when I touch it and when I move it. So as long as I don't do those things,
Then you're fine.
then it's okay.
Perfect.
My right arm is going to be amazing at the end of this. Oh.
Oh, you did it this time.
because I've been using this all day.
Really fun morning. We've just done 30k flat out at 300 watts in tow, like a convoy. And people loved it.
Yeah, we had those people following us for a bit.
Slightly threatening, but also quite nice. Red slot, blue slot.
You've got the best looking burrito we've seen so far. Ooh. It's a really good idea actually, isn't it? Get a bit of syrup, shitload of ice, charge $6 for it.
It's genius. Genius business plan. If you type in 2 bikes, 1 wheelchair.
What are you doing there, Francis?
So this is our genius contraption, sometimes known as an inner tube tied to the front of a bike.
But from now on it's going to be known as...
A punctured inner tube. From now on it's going to be known as Tubey McTubison. Nah, that's a rubbish name. Someone in the comments has to come up with what this is called.
A better name than Tubey McTubison.
Not hard. A punctured inner tube from your bike that we used the other day, that we punctured the other day, and tie it to the back of the Tailfin with one of them straps, and then it kind of works.
Very creative. And that, everyone, is how you prevent your shoulder from getting even worse. So for those of you wondering how this is actually going to work, I still have to pedal with one hand, and then occasionally I can use my other one as a sort of stabilizer. But essentially it's just a really good power assist. The roads are very safe.
So the real mission of today is to get Justin through the day with as little extra damage as possible to his arm. We've split what was supposed to be a massive day, 140k, in half. Less time on the road means less damage. Also, the genius idea of tying an inner tube to the back of my bike and the front of his bike has meant we're covering a lot more ground. So we're going a little bit faster. I'm definitely feeling it. I've been eating food more than I ever have on this trip, just absolutely smashing sweets and drinking loads of water. Florida has never felt so hot, but we are flying. Way ahead of schedule. We had lunch at 10 AM because why not? It's what we do on this trip now. And we only have 27k to go. Spirits are high. You feeling good?
Yeah, ow, yes. We just had a bit of a close call. Some tiny dicked arsehole in a massive truck decided to try and ram us off the road. Cut in front of us. Pretty sketchy situation. Not ideal. But we don't have much long to go. And we're about to go over a lovely bridge.
Mate, the view's amazing.
I can't believe they call that a bike lane.
It's the worst.
It wasn't even a hard shoulder. It was just a lane covered in shit.
It's like they put gravel there.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Gravel, glass.
Can't cross the road because we're on bikes. No, we're going to go that way.
Why are cars still moving?
Hello!
Turns out the best way to put Francis in a bad mood is to put him on shitty tarmac for 30k.
I didn't mind that bit. This bit I do mind. Look at it. It's just made for cars. Where's the bit for people? Stupid.
Another 90k down. Day 11 completed.
Love cycling.